Hey guys, Hunk here, and this serious matter has to be dealt with today and only today. I'm not streaming today because I'm spending the time to make this video. I was watching both of Halo Followers' videos on this topic. Net neutrality is a thing that's going to be gone by the 14th of December. You don't do anything about it, you're gonna have. The internet is basically owned by EA. Basically, the FCC made this lull that if your internet providers or ISPs are going to basically make you pay microtransactions to do anything, you will have to pay a fee, $10 a month, for anything at all, to even look at this page anymore. And if you're still able to watch this video after December 14th, then it is probably not passed. It's probably have been vetoed. Just great. We want that. We want it to not exist. We want net neutrality to be a thing still. We don't want them to get rid of the laws that protect us from EA-like companies. Basically, the government is trying to make everything Battlefront 2. Microtransactions in every corner of every site. Facebook, Twitter, everything. Just microtransactions. YouTube as well. Microtransactions. They'll force you to pay to use anything. And depending on the company, that's a big deal. Especially if that company has a bad history with, making money, or just they're flat out broke, so now they're just gonna put fees on every website you ever looked at .com, and then you can't fling cats into the air anymore without having to pay $100 or so, or $200, or whatever amount they make you pay. They're gonna make sure that they get rid of your freedom on the internet if nothing is done about this. I sincerely hope that our Congress representative does the right thing and does not vote yes. It's a thing that must be stopped. Please make sure to share this video with anybody who can do something about it. This is not good. And especially go watch Halo Followers video. He was really informative on the topic. And they could also slow down your connection if you haven't paid at all. He was like, oh, why can't I just not pay? I can just do whatever I want to. Stupid companies. If they would have passed this law, you probably wouldn't be able to see this video. You probably wouldn't be able to see the site at all. You probably wouldn't be able to do anything. Which is bad. You don't want that. And for the average user, that's basically, well, let me put it this way. I'm the government, or at least the FCC. We've decided to make this law that vetoes every net neutrality law there is. That means others will have to pay money to do anything. And their plan succeeds, get nothing. Well, doesn't matter to us, we're congressmen. But then there's the issue that arises. How about those who make money off this platform? Or make money off the internet, period. They make money because, that's their only source of income. What about jobs that have online applications, and only online applications, might I add? Then, they're costing your jobs. Then you can't have a future. Then you're going to be a homo on the street more than ever because of these laws. I'm just letting you all know this is a thing that needs to be stopped, and at all costs. I just hope that our president sees this as a problem and vetoes it. If you guys know about how government works, it goes through the whole system, right? Trump, I don't think Trump will be willing to pay $10 extra to tweet about his shoes. I don't know, but that was more than likely a joke. But I don't know, jokes, tweet, stuff, sure. What this affects everyone, even if you're not even in the U.S., because other countries will probably most likely take influence in the U.S. and be like, oh, they're making everyone pay $100 million trillion a second to do anything on the internet. Let's do that too, because we're smart. I'm not saying that is going to be what exactly they're going to say, but it's somewhere around those words. I just hope that either this law gets all the no's it possibly can, because you won't be able to see your favorite video of all time ever again. Just nope. Your ISP won't allow it until you buy another package. So it's just business. This is a problem that everyone will face, including people outside the U.S. Particularly if they're just starting to move here, you should probably move back to Europe before you get your internet rights taken. I know, it's sad, but it's gonna happen. No, it doesn't. We have 2 weeks, at least 2 weeks. 2 weeks and a few days before they start voting on this. Before they get the final verdict in December. This is a big problem, and I hope that everyone goes to Halo, because he's the one that made a big topic about this. I'll put the first video in the description, because that's where most of this argument's coming from. Because, well, net neutrality is a big thing. It's affecting you right now. At all times, if you've ever used the internet in the last, ever since it was made. Basically, they're just trying to monopolize it. May not be a bad thing, but it is. Unless they're repealing it and then adding in new laws that limit them. You know, it was fine before. I don't know if anyone will ever see this, because that ISPs probably would have blocked this page because it contains something that they don't want you to see. Yeah. May the 14th be with you, me boys. Also, this video, very serious. I had to think about it all day. I didn't want to go into a negative frame of mind when I stream in the moment. It's just a thing I don't want them to do. Because I'm not paying $10 to go to YouTube and do this. If it's free, I'll do it, but I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it anymore. If it means I have to pay a fee every month, I'm not. Like, legit, this is gonna affect every single one of you looking at this video. It's going to. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter if you're like a rich billionaire who can afford to give all these people money to back off. It's still a problem. No matter what, it's still a thing that you need to be aware of. Even if nobody has talked about it, other than Markiplier, because I know Markiplier talked about it too. I want to get this message. I want to get this message out to anybody and everyone that doesn't watch Markiplier and that doesn't watch anyone else but me. That is a possibility. That someone solemnly just watches me and only me. That being said, this is a problem. It needs to be fixed. And you know that I wouldn't make a video at 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning actually, just for this, if it's not a big deal. It's a big flipping deal. Okay? If any of you know about my Facebook page, you saw me post a video onto it, but hey, I have blue eyes. I figured it out because I went into Microsoft Paint and used the eyedropper tool on my eye and pulled up a shade of blue. Though you might not be able to see it because it's not full color webcam and all that, but you're able to if you put eyedropper tool. It works, especially those with dark eyes like me. You'll be able to, I guess, tell what eye color you are if you don't know. Oh, what's really weird is that it's like a little weird glare in my eyes. I've never noticed that before. Either way, hope I didn't ruin you or your life by sending you this message. Have a good night, day, midday, evening, afternoon. I don't know when you're watching this. Probably during A, B, or C lunch. And you all better be prepared to pay. You all better have the money to pay. So there might be a memes package too.